Okay, Terracotta Warriors, Pit 1 in Xi'an. This was once all farmland until some farmers got thirsty one day and decided to dig a well, and what they found inside is in this pit. Building whatever. Okay.
Left takes are the best.
See how big it is here. Yeah, it's very busy.
Very, very, very busy.
Just got a glimpse just down there. Oh wow. I'm going to try and make it towards the friends. Thank you. I'm not going to zoom in because it's going to be blurred. 2,000 years old, over 2,000 years old.
All the best ones.
Amazing. Yeah.
Good going.
Yeah, there are quite a few headless ones there. Anyway, I'm just going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. And we're back with a better look at the warriors, and they're amazing. Over 2,000 years old. They were made in around 300 to 200 BC. Each one of them is also different face, different hairstyle, different facial hair, and so on. But they are all different because they also have the ears as well. Each of their ears is different. They could not find a single matching pair. Anyway, rough guide to some of the warriors. You've got infantry at the front here with 1 or 2 officers. There's a charioteer there with his arms stretched out, and of course horses. And what's amazing is that they're still discovering these. Breathtaking, really is. And of course you can see the crowds here as well. It's packed. So if you come here, please, well, make a note of how many crowds or how big the crowds will be. If you go up slightly. Wow. They think that they might go all the way up to the tomb itself, which is somewhere in that direction over there, but they're not. I don't think they're going to do that, but they might. You never know. Fantastic. Ooh. Continuing the excavation here. They've excavated all that, and so they're still doing it. Wow. beautiful. We don't normally get this in Britain, by the way. It's normally closed off unless they decide to hold a special exhibition, but it's weird. And there, I'm assuming, is the assembly line, or the new assembly line rather, where they collect bits of warrior and put them back together there, I think. Because there's one or two covers in cling film there, like that one. Sorry, the picture's a bit blurry, but you can still see. And again, a closer look. So you can see that some of them are held up with scaffolding here, and some have cling film on their bodies and faces and whatever. Some are headless. Oh, there's even more of them. Just over halfway through the pit. It started over there on the balcony, and so we've just made our way around to here. Oh, is that the new assembly line up over there? No, I think those might be the damaged ones, and these are the really damaged ones. Okay, so these are the extremely damaged warriors, and they're just held together with bits of rope and yeah, that one's made out of cling film there. But the rest are in a remarkable state. See, there's just bodies there and bits of leg. Oh dear. Yeah, the quality is definitely decreasing as you go around. And this is the bit I was telling you about earlier. This is almost definitely the assembly line. So you've got all the little bits in the blue boxes there, which they've sort of dug out of the bits, and then they piece them together piece by piece like a giant jigsaw. So, yeah. Now, one with the cling film hands, there's chariots here, I think. Then you've got various warriors, mainly infantry. There's one entirely covered in cling film there. Then over there, there's a horse, and what else can I spot? So I'm pausing just to look for all these things. I think this one here might be an officer, but I'm not entirely sure. And then there's a lot of screen, that one. Yeah, I think it's just infantry here, and then some of the others are back there beyond the red tape you see in the screen. Wow. I've said that several times, haven't I? Okay, so I've said a few places are the assembly line. I'm just going past the real assembly line. Unfortunately, I can't take photographs or film anything, so that's a bit of a film. But hey, you can see how deep we are. And it's ground level. Can I take any photographs here of it? I'll take a film of it. Can I film it? Possibly. There aren't any signs, so possibly yes. There you go. So on the floor you've got all the pictures of the assembly line, and then they're pieced together here. You see a horse being held up by scaffolding there. I am now in pit 2. This is what's left of the warriors which were found here. See down there, all the pieces have been numbered so that we know which warriors I came from. Some have been reconstructed there, but still on the floor. And some of them still in these pits. In fact, that one there in the middle of the screen is an archer. About 160 archers were found in this pit, which is quite an achievement. In fact, this whole pit, I'll just zoom out, separated into four, contained four types of warriors. This one here contained archers, I believe. Not just kneeling archers, but standing archers as well. There's a standing archer over there. There should be one somewhere in the video. I'll have to edit it, but on top of all these pits were apparently 3 layers of woods crisscrossing each other, and then there was also a layer of bamboo and then a mound of earth. People got in through the entrances. There's one here, which just ramp going in, and found these warriors, destroyed some of them, took all the weapons, or most of the weapons, and then set fire to the place, and that's caused the roof to collapse, and a lot of warriors were then buried and damaged. But I'm not sure how long ago that was. I'll have a hell of a shock if it was 1930 or something like that, but yeah, unfortunately that's how it happens. I've made it to the front, and now you can see the chariots. You cannot get to the front because it's so crowded, as you can see by the flashes. Travel tip number 3 or something like that. If you want to take a photograph, don't take it with a flash because it destroys the colour. The half-scale chariots, by the way, made out of cast bronze. All this is beautiful. 4. If you're going to see the Terracotta Warriors, go in the morning when they open and not after lunch, because this is the queue after lunch, mid-afternoon. This is madness. It really is. It's a very, very long procession. Also, travel tip number 5, beware the Chinese queuing system. In Britain we sort of queue in an almost straight line. In America they queue in a perfectly straight line. In China, it's everywhere. Anywhere where you can find space, that's the Chinese queuing system. Anyway, yeah.